1, 2, 3, 4. Right, welcome to the show. Show of Pathfinder. We're starting off with T149. It's a very old track. Learning how to make music, probably. Yeah. I don't know, I mean, maybe in some ways it was learning how to make music. I mean, it was in some ways it is music, but it's obviously a beat that I drummed. I've been sleeping on and off all afternoon. Got something to eat about midday. Eat it. Don't know what time I was asleep, man. It's been sleeping on and off. I think a lot of people are the same, actually. It's like black lightning. I mean, when you first meet someone, they are very polite to you. They are very, they make an effort and they're polite. But the longer you get to know them, the less effort they make, the less polite they are. Not everyone, but some people are like that. People like that, well, you have to draw a boundary with, I suppose. I wish that Black Lightning would be alright and he'd behave, but I don't know. I can't put up with arguing in my own home. I just can't put up with it. And he was arguing with me yesterday, and that's wrong. You can't think you can behave like that with me. I mean, you're going to start arguing with me, you're banned. So Black Light is banned at the moment, and I'm banned by Smalls as well because I'm just banning them. I usually seem to wake up in time for Pathfinder, but in the afternoon I sleep. Today I was supposed to make music. Well, I did practice a bit. It was alright what I was doing, but we'll have to practice again tomorrow, maybe. I don't think we're going to do it now. That bass I played right way through, but a bit dodgy. It's not smooth. My advert money came through from YouTube. Cost me about 70 quid. It must be about 4 weeks worth of advertisement. I was in February advertisement. About 70 quid. It's not too bad because the maximum is about 82 quid. So it's not too bad. Every 4 weeks it would be, but I think it's per calendar month, so the maximum is going to be slightly more than 82. Depending on how many days there are. Might be 85 or something like that. Maybe slightly more. Yeah, it'd be 88 or 91 if it was a full month.
Hello.
This turns in one. Please don't hurt my family. I don't hurt anyone. Really. I don't know why I was saying that. I don't even know if I know you, but I'll never hurt your family. I mean, why would I do that? Why would I hurt your family? I'm not a bad man that goes around hurting people. Which country do you live in?
Hello.
You have coronavirus. I wish I did. If I had coronavirus, I'd be happy. And I could just die off young. I'm from North West London, South Harrow. It's a place in Harrow. I don't know if you know it. I don't know where you're from. Would you mind? It's up to you guys to tell us, but tell us where you're from if you want. This is track number 32, Sounds of a Fly Boy. Banging tune. I didn't realise I had all this on tape as well. I've got digital masters and I've got this on tape as well. Maybe it's not on tape, maybe. Oh, it's digital masters, isn't it? I don't know why people come on here and accuse me of coronavirus. I mean, what's so funny about that? What's original about that? I mean, you have coronavirus. I mean, how many times have I heard that? I mean, what was I cough a bit? I got coronavirus. I mean, how many times have I heard that? I don't get what they're getting at. I mean. The tune is banging, yeah, it's banging. It was made in the 1990s, actually. mate, a very long time ago. It's quite polite boy. He lives in Slovenia now. But I met him when I went to college, and when the first time he came around my room, I had a room at the time. He came round and he saw my DJ equipment, and that's what made him fall in love with making music. I'm not sure what the track name's called, to be honest. On here, it's just called track number 32. But there is a proper name. I mean, he has got names to the tracks, but I'm really sorry I haven't got the names. But I think it's called Hello. Or something. No, it wasn't called Hello. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember. Back then, we used to record things on the tape and stuff. And I think this might have been recorded on the tape. I'm not entirely sure. For some reason, I got called track number 32. I think it's because I ripped it off a CD. When you rip things off CDs, you don't get the track name. You do sometimes, but it depends. I mean, he obviously never put the track names on the CD, so I must have ripped it off a CD, and then all I've got is track number 32 because it just done it in track numbers. It is a good track. I like it. Yeah, so this guy, the reason why he got into making music was because he came around my studio once and saw what I had in my studio, and he sort of looked up to me, thought I was a bit of a role model or something, and he wanted to do the same sort of thing. So he got decks, and then he got a sampler, and well, he got a sampler at the same sort of time that I did because we had the same sampler. And he ended up buying two eventually. And I gave my one away, and eventually he gave me his second one. Yeah, I'll keep it now, but I'll never use it. I mean, I don't really have any use for it, really, apart from when I'm doing a sound with portamento, it's better. The portamento is better on the sampler than in Logic. In Logic, the re-trigger is not right. I just prefer it. So if I'm going to portamento a sound, I can sample it in the sampler, portamento it, and do it like that. I don't know what portamento is like on the Mac Logic, but this is C45 walking. Still got to add the 2020s to the list. That means all your new music and stuff. Still hasn't been done yet. I was supposed to do it this week. I was supposed to do it on Monday, but shit. We got to Thursday now and I still haven't done it. So I'm not very productive at the moment. I've got a few tunes that I'm supposed to sort out. That's alright. That means at least you haven't got coronavirus because you're blowing your nose. That's alright. I mean, in coronavirus, you don't blow your nose, so that's alright. Well, I hope you're alright, Eastside Woody Vision. I hate getting colds and stuff. I'm terrible at suffering with a cold. I hate it. It depends how bad it is, but it's a bit flu-ish. I can't stand it. I can't stand things like the flu. Yeah, man, flu, yeah. This is Y81 Messiah. No, I'm not drinking Rubicon, I'm drinking Bard's Cherryade. Because I tried one yesterday and I thought it was quite nice. Even though it's only 50p, it seemed better than all the other fizzy drinks. I mean, it's not bad. Cherryade it is. Bar Cherryade. 50% free. 49 pence. It's alright. I know it's bad for you, and I don't really, as a rule, I don't really drink fizzy drinks, but I just felt like it. We didn't have my orange juice in the shop again. Oh, you're drinking Pepsi Max. Hits the sore throat just right. Oh, that's okay. What you could do is get some eucalyptus and make eucalyptus tea. I don't know if you know how to do that, but it's a bit hard to get eucalyptus at this time of night. But eucalyptus is really good if you get the leaf. I've got some leaf up here. All you do is just put some leaves in a pan, put cinnamon stick in there, and then cover it with water. Boil it for 15 minutes. Is it 15 or 20? I think it's 15 minutes you boil it for. And then at the end of the 15 minutes, you just strain off the water. Got Vicks on my throat and chest out, all good. But good tip. Yeah, it's just what I do for smoking. I mean, I smoke eucalyptus. I actually smoke it, and I also make tea out of it. And it's really good for colds and things like that. So drink eucalyptus. I mean, it just really helps. To get eucalyptus inside the digestive system, it really helps. That's a good Rastafarian tip, that is, eucalyptus. And what I do, I buy it from the florist and I dry it out at home. Just put it in a vase, and it's like having a vase of flowers, but it's just eucalyptus, and I don't put any water in the vase. I just leave the eucalyptus to dry out, and when it's dry, you can smoke it. Yeah, I mean, it's handy. I haven't smoked any for a while. I should be smoking it really to sort my cough out. I need to chat to the woman in the shop and get some more really. I did ask her, but she never rang me. I'll have to ask her again. Vicks is made out of eucalyptus anyway. I mean, that's what Vicks is made out of. So, yeah, Vicks is alright, man. I don't know how people find your Instagram. It's very strange because I don't know how to find other people. So how do they find me? I mean, I don't know. I mean, so bizarre. There's a magnified glass on the app on the bottom tray, and then on the top of the page there's a search bar. You can type in whatever you want. Oh, right, okay. I see, right. I don't even know who I want to follow anyway. All I've been doing is people that follow me, I've been following them back. That's what I've been doing. Alright. I don't really like Instagram very much. It's a bit, I think it's for children, really. I think watching images of people like that. And I think YouTubing, like what we're doing, is more the future. Instagram might be something that you'd do before you had YouTube, but I think YouTube streaming and stuff is better because on Instagram you can only get away with a minute, or you can do the IGV video, but what's the point? I mean, I think you can go live as well, but there's not a lot of point. You're better off on YouTube, I think. Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube are the ways to go for reach, really. Well, Facebook won't let me use it, so Twitter. What's Twitter and Facebook? You should go out of the way to go reach, really. I don't know what you mean by that. I've got Twitter anyway. I haven't got Facebook because Facebook shut me down. But Twitter doesn't seem to get many people. Instagram really seems to take off. Twitter, no one's really found me. I don't know what's going on there. Not even my friends find me. And I don't really post much or use it much. I don't really use Instagram that much either, really. Hi, Repix. Johnny the best streamer. Are you sure, Amanda? I don't think I'm the best streamer. How can I be the best streamer? There's always great entertainers out there. I mean, what's this? Coronavirus. Best streamer. I mean, I don't know if I can be the best streamer, really. There's a lot of entertainment out there. I mean, maybe that's what you think, but do you do meth? No, I don't do meth. Never tried it, not interested. I've got no idea what it does, and most of these things, I'm happy doing what I do, really. What are you doing? I'm just rolling up a joint at the moment. Alright, so what's this? It's time to go. Time to go for you, is it? Or can't even read what that says. That name says Fuck Jodish. Fuck Jodish Red. Fuck Jodish here. I know, but it says it's time to go. What you got? You're going somewhere?
Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a big fat fool. He dropped out from high school. He can't even read and write. All he knows is how to pass the fight. He ain't never right. He's always wrong, and it won't be long before he embarrasses himself out in the Middle East.
No tight.
Playing guns
It's
and
time to go.
knives,
YouTube and watch the
playing
first video.
fireworks show.
I know.
That's what
Alright.
they do with their missiles. They film it on the news like a fireworks show.
It would be interesting to watch the first YouTube video ever. I mean, that'd be an interesting thing. If I ran YouTube, what I would do is maybe years later, I'd run the first YouTube video and advertise it. And it's the first YouTube video ever made. I wonder what that was. I mean,
Donald Trump ever think about that? I doubt that. Because he is a big fat fool and nobody likes him. Not in England anyway. We all think he is a big fat lazy bastard. Too many businesses. How did he get the businesses? Did he get some machetes out to get the competition? All he is about is business and competition. Donald Trump is a big fat fool. He never even went to high school. He ain't really cool. Donald Trump knows how to bust a fight. He's never right. He's always wrong, and it won't be long till we embarrass him, make him feel real small. He will fall. He ain't really got a chance, and he ain't really gonna bust a move. He ain't gonna conquer the Middle East, because the Middle East has Sufis like Zen masters and people that know how to fight. Not like the Americans that are all savages and barbarians, cannon fodder for the Middle East. Yeah, Donald Trump, he's a big fat fool, and he ain't even been to school. So how can we trust him in charge of America and Babylon? He's supposed to be the leader of Babylon. Is that really true? I don't know, and I don't give a fuck anyway.
this is by BioWire. I don't think BioWire did enough drugs, man. I think it's a bit mean, it's on my computer, but out of all the tracks that he made, this is like one of the ones that I preferred. He wasn't really an amazing producer, even though he got on good-looking records. It's so fucking what? don't know what you think of this track, but it's all right. It's not too bad, but it's not really an amazing track. It's not really a classic. It's got quite a flash ending, but this is T103. This is by ESO Productions. This is probably bit of a funny track. It was made by sampling sounds from outside. It's got a synthesizer in it as well. It was an experimental track. All the drum sounds in this are recorded from sounds outside or door slams or something. It was all recorded by using a little digital audio thing with a microphone. Bit crappy, really. It's not really a very good tune. Just T134. It's got a classic rate beat in it. Let's check it out and see what it sounds like. If you want to watch my first video, it's going to be completely different. And I don't know what the first video is like. Is that what it really means? He's going to watch my first video. But with same audio quality or anything. Not a lot of point in watching the first video. You're better just watching this. It's like a broadcast. I mean, once it's gone, isn't it? And really, they shouldn't keep it. Really, they should just broadcast it at the time. And later on, people can watch it. But what's the point in watching something later? I mean, I might as well just watch the latest thing that's being streamed now. So that's the reason why I stream so much, because people can just log in whenever they want. And I'm always here. And I want to be the voice of London. That's what I want to be. I want to be the voice of the world, really. I want to help people. If people have baggage, or if they have problems or whatever, I don't mind if they bring them to me. I don't mind them. As a group, we'll see what we can do to support you. Doesn't seem like many people have any problems, really. Most people seem all right, really. A few people have asked for a few questions, and I hope that people that have asked the questions have got the right answer, and I hope that they've benefited from it. That's what I hope. There was one person who emailed me asking for Pathfinder, but only one person. F74 Bluesy. Bit of an experimental track. Experimenting, trying to work out how to make music. Well, the rhythm was quite experimental. The bass line's not very good. It's all right, but it sounds good in a club, but it's not really a bass line. It's how I heard it at the time, but could do with a remix or something. I don't like the track very much anyway. Let's skip it on. Y52 drum take 1. Let's skip this on as well. I've heard that already. This is A60 Righteousness. I'm looking forward to LA Edwards coming over again. Let's see when he's coming. I don't think he comes to about May time. Let's see this. That's his Viber itself. No, I don't want that. Let's make him a video. Hey, LA Edwards, I'm looking forward to when you come over to England next so that we can do some serious studio work and I recommend that you come over here, spend a serious amount of time with me. I don't know what you're doing with your girlfriend and all this shit, but I recommend that you come and do some serious studio time. And you can play bass guitar a bit, I play drums a bit. We can record some music. We can really get some music done. And eventually I can put you down for royalties when I do the royalties. But I haven't got down to doing royalties yet. And I forget sometimes who's on the tracks. But if we put your name next to the track or something, we can remember. Yeah, it'll be fun. Or we can present together or something. You can always do a bit of presenting. If you want, you'll see it's called Broadcasting House. And I think me and you will set it up first, the proper house style. I mean, really, we should talk on the mics the whole time that we're up here. Really, when you're talking to me, you should talk on the mic. And if you want to be private, then you can't do it. But if you want to be private, it's really not wise to come around here because you can stay in the office. And you can't come in the studio anyway because the studio is I'm the only one allowed in the studio. So yeah, I'm still looking forward, and you should still pop in even if you don't want to broadcast or do music. You should still pop in. I'd like you to stay here for a while. I miss you, and I think we could do some great stuff in the studio together. I think probably me and you will make the best music out of all people that I know, really, because you're quite good on the bass because you know how to scratch. Because you know how to scratch, you're very good on the bass, and I could get you to jam the bass. I could record you on the bass, and I can do the drums. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? If you're up for it, let me know. You're coming over to England anyway in May, probably, isn't it? Tell me when you're coming over. Give me your dates. Or have you not organised it yet? All right then. Bless up. Bye-bye. So I don't do anything in private. there's still 3 people watching, but I wonder who it is. This is Wi-Fi knowledge. For Wi-Fi knowledge. It's something that I never thought I could DJ out, and I probably could never DJ it out, but it's an interesting track. Listen to it at home, it's alright. I mean, back in the day, I was trying to make music to DJ out, and it just would never have worked. I mean, it was a reject, really. I mean, it was something I could have worked on, but I never did. And that breakbeat's a funny breakbeat as well. It's not really. I don't know if the beat was called Knowledge, and that's why it's called Knowledge. I don't know, but I mean, that beat is a funny beat. It's funky. It's not the best breakbeat in the world. I may put a funky bass line for it. I think I practiced for quite a long time before I recorded that bass line. Maybe I should use the bass guitar to do the next track. It's something about a bass guitar, you can move around it quicker. You can move around it quicker than the keyboard. and the way that you hit the notes and you can mute them and stuff is very powerful. A guitar is a very powerful instrument, especially a bass guitar. I mean, bass guitar or guitar, I mean, they're both very similar. I mean, same thing really, just a string that vibrates. It's very powerful. That was Wi-Fi knowledge. This is A38 summertime. I think I prefer this beat a bit slower, but it sounds quite good fast as well. Right, that was A38 summertime. This is A15 Messiah. just ringing up France, but we're not getting through to it. He's not picking up. Call not answered, right. I might try and ring Simon M just for the quick of it. None of my friends ever answer the phone to me. And so rare. So rare that anyone ever answers the phone. Oh, what's the time? Oh, I'm going to ring my mum, I think. We'll go in the other room and do it. It's her birthday. I said I'd ring her after 8 o'clock. It's about 8 o'clock now. I'll ring her quickly.
Yo.
Hello, I can't see you.
I'm under my blanket.
Pardon?
I'm under my blanket, John. I'm not happy.
Alright, what's the
I'm not
matter?
happy, my fucking guy.
Let me just pause the music.
Keys with a fucking
I can't hear you. Go on.
Don't talk about
Say it now. Pause the music. Go on.
No, I'm just saying the geese with the weed. Geese was going to drop off the weed on tick. Flopped again. I don't talk about it.
All right.
Long, you know. I'm going to get my dog. I'll come up and see you for grade. Oh, there's some good grade around here. It's just, you know what I mean? No one's giving me nothing around here, John. No one's helping me out with nothing. It's all money, cash only. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's how I am as well.
No, it's not. So I mean, if I came to you, I said, look, John, I'm a bit stuck today. Can you help me out of a draw? I'll sort you out Monday. You would, wouldn't it?
It depends, because what I would do is I'd try you once, and then if you're not a man of your word or you don't pay me back, then I won't tick you again.
Yeah, I know. What about this though? What about if I said to you, yeah, I'll do you a tick. If I said to you on Monday, yeah, I'll give you a tick of some weed. And Tuesday I said, actually, it can't be today. It'll be tomorrow. And then yesterday I said, yeah, definitely tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Not a problem. And then it came to today, and he was like, Geezer's not answering his phone. I knew if I sent him a message, no, I'm not dealing with you. I knew he'd phone me straight back. He did. It's like, nah. You know what I mean? Say, you know, the Geezer's doing you double bubble. He's doubling up on the goods. You know what I mean? He's giving me a £30 wrap for £60. I know he is.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? I'm not a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? I'm just long. I can't bother with it no more. There's some good guys around here. There are a couple of good guys around here with good food. At the end of the day, they need cash. They can't work. No one's giving me work around here. No one's giving me a job. Geez in the local shop. I've given you a
job.
Won't even let me off 50p.
I've given you a job. You could earn £100 if you sell 99.
Yeah, but it's not. How are you going to pay me though, John? How am I going to get paid for your job?
If you sell that MP3, if you really knuckle down and try and start selling it, if you sell one, that's the start. All you need to do is just listen. You asked me a question. I was answering it. Why do people do that? Why do people ask me questions and then carry on fucking talking? I was answering the question. What was your question?
Weed. I don't know what the fuck's going on, mate.
Your question was, how do you earn money, right? Some people are so fucking stupid. How can you ask a question, I'm answering it, and then you start talking? Fucking idiot. Right, I'm just going to go and speak to my mum. Right, tonight's a different sort of night. We've got like 3 viewers on. And they're all sort of like silent viewers tonight, which is all right. Bit spooky, but it's all right. Tomorrow what I'm going to try and do is not smoke any weed in the morning and try and stay awake and try and get my jobs done. I think I'm getting too stoned. I think that's what it is. My doctor says that I'm in what's called the chronics. This is what he calls it. He says you're in the chronics, the weed chronics, and I think I am in the weed chronics because in 2017 when I started making music again, it was because I gave up weed, and he gave me the idea of what to do with some drums, and it was the right idea. And you know, I mean, sometimes it's good to go without, but if I can just stop smoking in the morning, get some jobs done, and just get these playlists done. Right, I'm gonna make another drink. All right, we seem to have 3 consistent viewers tonight. Even when I go make a drink, I come back, they're there. That's a good sign. Couldn't get through to my mum. She's gone to visit her dad. So I'll try her later. I'll try about 9 o'clock if I'm still up and if I remember. I should remember. But... How can you forget to ring your mum on her birthday? You know what I mean? The older you get, the more you appreciate your mother. And I've always appreciated my father. I always appreciated my mother as well, but I mean, I always appreciated my father more because I'm a man, he's a man. We relate, and we did more activities together. He taught me more things and stuff, so I think I was closer to my dad. I think I still am close to my dad. But, you know, I mean, your mum is the one that cooks for you and does all these jobs that now there's no one to do it anymore for me. I mean, my mum would still do it. You know, I can't eat my mum's food though. That's the only problem. She cooks a lot of meat and really cheap meat as well. And I just don't like my mum's cooking really, to be honest with you. That's one reason why I don't go around there. If the cooking was really good, I'd go around there every day. I mean, I would. There's no disputing that. I've got a travel card. I can go around there every day for dinner. But how can I mean, I suppose in a way I am like Neil and all the others. I could go to my mum's, but my mum's cooking is just so fucking bad. There's no way that I can go around there. But I do love my mum, and when I was a kid, she did feed me that food, and you know, she wiped my ass and stuff. Not many people can say they wiped my ass. I mean, who can say they wiped my ass? I mean,
will you come to me, must I weep? Will you cover me, make me weep, baby? I believe.
And I even, you know, I have even sucked my mum's tits as well. I suck my mum's tits, and some kids don't even get a chance to suck their mum's tits. I mean,
I just can't wait, don't hesitate, say that you'll stay, it's never too late. Will you come to me, must I weep? Will you cover me, make me weep, baby? I believe we're meant to be. I can't even sleep, never sleep. Just can't wait, don't hesitate, say that you'll stay. It's in your eyes, you can't disguise your feelings inside. I just can't wait, don't hesitate, say that you'll stay. It's never too late.
we won't register this track because the lyrics were made by a girl called Lisa, who used to be in a band called Rouge, and yeah, she sang for me. She's done an Old Spice advert. That's the only vocal I've got of hers, but she made these vocals, and my man, aka Ian, read them
I
out.
just can't wait.
I don't know why he calls himself
Say that
aka
it stays
Ian
in
when
your
his
eyes,
name
you
is
can't
Ian. I
decide
mean,
if
what?
you inside.
AKA
I just
Ian,
can't wait.
also known as Ian. Well, that is his name. I
It's
mean,
too late. I can feel no shame, I'm a slave, calling out your name, swept away, still you play your game. I'm left in chains, I long for your embrace, your embrace. I just can't wait, don't hesitate, say that it stays in your eyes, you can't disguise the feelings inside. I just can't wait, don't hesitate, say that it stays, never too late. Will you come to me, must I weep? Will you cover me, make me weep, baby? I believe we're meant to be. I can't even sleep, never sleep. I can feel no shame, I'm enslaved, calling out your name, swept away, still you play your game. I'm left in chains, I long for your embrace, your embrace. I just can't wait, don't hesitate, say that you'll stay, it's in your eyes, you can't disguise your feelings inside. I just can't wait, don't hesitate, say that you'll stay, it's never too late.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll hire Selika to cook for me. Because she cooked for me in the past. If I could pay her some money, I'm sure she'd do it. And she has done for me in the past. And she's a great girl and she loves cooking and she loves cleaning and all that stuff. So I'll get her to do it, I think. I just need 70 quid a week, I suppose, £10 a day. I suppose that's fair. I could give her 100 quid a week. I'll give her 100 quid a week. That's fair. That's her maximum what she's allowed to earn. So out of all these donations, first of all, I've got to cover my YouTube advert. After I've covered my YouTube advert, then I'm looking at getting about £100 a week just to get a chef. Well, I have to just wait and see. I suppose what I have to do is just stack up the money a little bit first and see what comes in. And I can't rush into getting there straight away. I've got to see. I've got to have over £1,000 in the bank first, or over a certain level, or there's got to be a certain level coming in each week. I suppose that's what it is. There has to be a certain level coming in each week, and when that level exceeds a certain level, then I can afford to get her. If the level's not high enough, then I can't get her. It's only £100 a week, really. I mean, that'd solve a lot of problems for me. Eat one decent meal a day. She is a good cooker as well. I mean, I had to get her to cook my lentils, though. I didn't like her lentils very much. I thought her lentils had a funny taste, but her pancakes are gorgeous, I'm telling you. Her pancakes, fucking hell. She's well known for her pancakes. She's famous for that. I wouldn't mind manufacturing it, doing her pancakes in a shop. That'd be really good, but I mean, then she'd just be doing pancakes all day, and that's not really the way to do it. To have fun, is it? You can't have fun making pancakes all day, and she wouldn't want to stand up doing that all day. I could just pay her £50 a week and do Monday to Friday. And then I'll tell her that if you do Monday to Friday, it's £50 a week. But if you do the weekend, it's £70. It's £100 a week. I'll give her £30 for the weekend bonus. Heat 18, summertime beat. There's something about this break, it's just so fucking groovy and catchy. It's a noisy break, but it's fucking good. I just skip that on. Now we're on Impert 888 006. I'll just say Impert 888 006. This is Y71 Funky. It's probably 120, but we didn't know what the tempo was, so we put it in the Y bank. We just have to a device playing YouTube just to boost my fingers up, and then you've gone off to do something else. And that's why you're not commenting. I don't know where Eastside Willy Vision is, or I don't know who's there. You're all silent viewers at the moment, which is all right. I don't mind. It's quite cool and peaceful and calm, and it's nice when people are just viewing and they're not commenting. I don't mind the comments as well, but it's a different way of doing it. I mean, missed out on a few customers today, but I was asleep. That's why tomorrow I've got to try and just not smoke any weed in the morning and try and last all day without it if I can. I wish I had some cigarettes to smoke, but I don't have cigarettes. Could try vaping maybe, but vaping's not very good for me. I mean, smoking's better, but I don't know if I can go a whole day without smoking a spliff, though. Or go the whole morning, or go the whole afternoon, go the whole morning and afternoon. That's what I need to do, really. I need to get some work done, not miss out on any business. And I missed out on two business sales today. So maybe even 3 I missed out on, I'm not sure. But at least while I'm asleep, I'm not smoking it. So that's one thing. That's why I don't mind sleeping, because I think, well, if I'm sleeping, at least I'm not smoking, and well, right, this is T59. It's a banging tune from back in the day, anyway. It's a tape master, but it was digital at the time. It was a digital version first, and then I tape mastered it later. Well, they all started digital masters anyway, and you tape master them. Well, in the original days, there was no digital master. It was just straight onto a tape. You did actually master straight onto tape back in the day, and then eventually you had a digital master, and what I used to do was run the digital master onto a tape master and then back into digital again, just to get the sound of the tape. And that's why this sounds like this. Could be remastered louder, digitally remastered. That's what it needs to be done, really. I think I've got a digital version of this, I'm not sure, but $128 subscribers already. Shit.
You always try to make everything as good as life can be, but all you bring is pain and tears and all the things you feel. The emptiness inside that feels unreal. You help me go so close that I can feel your heartbeat next to mine. I always gave you my everything. Gold with money just could not buy.
For some reason, I thought this wasn't finished, but I listen to it now and it sounds alright, but at the time I thought I couldn't play it and stuff. And Sounds alright, really. I think the music's a bit dodgy. I think if I remember rightly, music needs to be redone. I never did, and now I can't even hear where the error is. It just shows you, there is an error in there somewhere. I can't spot it. So if I can't spot it, who's going to notice it? I mean, it's alright.
Bring it back again.
Right, this is experimental music. This is learning how to make music. T63. See, it sounds a bit lame, doesn't it? Skip it on. It's lame. This beat is not right. Let's skip that on. This is quite good, this one. This is Y22, Get Out Woman. It's called Get Out Woman because the name of the track where we sampled the beat was called Get Out Woman. I think. Something to do with Get Out Woman. It was L.A. Edwards that found the beat for me in my record collection. He was going through my records and he found it. We sampled it and I made the music to go to the beat. It's like an early James Yellow, really. Not quite got the funk though. It's quite a good tune, isn't it? It's not quite a James Yellow production. It's not really sounding like James Yellow. ring my mum at about 9 o'clock, so I remember. I could ring her now, but I can remember. This is C40 Logic. I think it's a bit of a lame track, really. But we might just listen to it. Might try and call my mum now.
half the room how to spell your own mum's name because you don't really use it very often. You always spell her mum, so it's a bit strange. It's a bit weird when you write it. Then you got some then that, you know the song. Subject, verb, and how do I take that far? Well, that's another one for you as well. There's, you have a good day today? Sounds very good. I didn't realise they had that to be more promoted. Okay. Well, to be or not to be is the question, Mum. To be or not. Can I say that? To be or not to be is the question. To be or not to be. So, carry on now.
I think if I was to write my version of history, I'd just say it's 4 empirical forces, 2 Epolas opposing. Depending on what shape your country is, depends which borders you have to block. That's it, man. That's all it is. To write my vote in history, I'll just say it's 4 empirical forces, 2 opposing. Depending on what shape your country is, depends which borders you have to block. That's it, man. That's all it is.
I'm not trying to push it or force it. What I would say is, it is a bit like being with a person. It's a bit like that. It's a bit like being with them because you can see their body language. It's an extra.
Got like your own documentary.
It beats the phone. It beats the phone much better. Because on the phone you will argue more, you'll wrangle more, because you can't see the person. You can't see. So I don't know if you're going to open your mouth or not. But if you're on the video phone, there's less chance of arguing. Trust me. There's just less chance. It's a better relationship. It really is. It's like being with them. It is so similar.
Got like your own documentary.
It really is. I love it. I don't really have a lot of fans to get on the video chat, right? But I got a guy that I chat to he's after ringing every morning at 7 o'clock.
We have to study the word barbarian. We have to study the word barbarian. We have to study the word barbarian. We have to study the word barbarian.
It's on the Malaga. So remember him, I went to school with him.
I think I'm to write my vote in history, I'll just say it's 4 empirical forces. I think I'm to write my vote in history, I'll just say it's 4 empirical forces.
There was a silent blue as well.
I think I'm to write my vote in history, I'll just say it's 4 empirical forces. I still reckon there's no enemy though. I still reckon there's no enemy. I'm convinced there's no enemy. It's Hollywood films to make the next one. It's just pyramid forces, it's just border control, border control. One man against another, creating a whole network of men against another. If we can just resolve our own disputes, then peace is spread. You can only create peace in your own life, you can't be responsible for anyone else's. I mean,
No, but this Simon's different. He was younger than me at school, Simon Malahan, and he's doing business with me. He bought a track off me. One of the tracks that I emailed you, the one called Proverbs, is on release at the moment, and I'm releasing it. And the reason I'm releasing it is because I'm just trying to just see if I can make some money. If I get 100 distributors, am I? Right. If I can get 100 distributors, right? Alright, that's right. He could do that, please. Yeah, that's alright. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, so with this record, what I'm trying to do, sell it to 100 people. If I sell it to 100 people, I made £100. And the 100 people that I sell it to, they can sell it. You can even sell that in Proverbs if you want, because I'll give you a distributor's license. If I give you a distributor's license, you can sell it yourself and make money. And if you got it for free anyway, so if you sell it once, you make £1. And if someone buys it off me, if they sell 99 copies, I mean, if they sell 100 copies, they make £99. So that's how I'm trying to help people get out of poverty. I'm trying to help me and my friends get out of poverty. Yeah. Because I don't need to see, my plan is to release 10 tracks a week eventually. Or maybe just one a week. I'm not sure how we'll do it, but we can only have 25 tracks on release really anyway, because you can't really monitor more than 25 tracks a go. So I'll probably just release one track a week, I suppose. Make it easy. And then I'm hoping that with them 25 tracks that are on release, well, the distributors will be able to make £1,000 each. And if I've got to do 10 tracks and I can make £1,000. Yeah, I have to do 10 tracks a week. I just remembered to make £1,000 a week. 100 times 10 is 1,000. You see, so I could make £1,000 a week from record sales. No, I've got to do 10 tracks, and the distributor has to buy every single track. I don't know if they will, but I have to wait and see. But it's a long thing that I've got to build up. I've got to grow it. I've got about 3 people buying music at the moment. So I've just got to build on that. Oh well. I don't know what I said you were 1,010 for. What else did I say about you? Were you watching it then at the time? Yeah? Alright. Alright then. Okay, bye. Bye, good night. I just spoke to my mum on her birthday. She's alright. She seems quite happy. She actually seems quite happy today, like she's gone up a level or something, I don't know, but she didn't moan or complain or anything. It was really good. Good conversation. Oh, this is F90 EKS. Hey, alright, sorry, can't stay around for long. Have a chem test tomorrow. Don't worry. So you must be quite young then, I suppose. That's alright. You're not someone that I know already, are you? From Facebook, are you? Just your name sounds a bit familiar, but it probably isn't. But I'd be nice if I could meet up with that guy that I did meet on Facebook. I don't want to say what his name is, because if I say what his name is, then you could just say, yeah, it's me, and he would know who it is if it was him. Just sounds a bit similar to your name, that's all. It's weird when you're reading names that people make up for themselves. I wouldn't worry about staying around long. It's all right, man. You've got to do your chemistry test tomorrow. Then you got to revise. Is that what you're going to do? You're going to revise? Well, good on you. What's this saying? Nah, he's not me. Nah, I didn't think he was. It's a shame, because he was a very talented musician, and he emailed me about 3 tracks, and I really liked them. He was only 15 years old. And I was just so impressed that a 15-year-old can do that. And I thought he had a lot of potential for the future. And he has, and he's going to make it. I don't know if I helped him with what to do.
I don't know if I gave you some insight into sort of self-employed attitude in music. I don't know. You have got to have a self-employed attitude, really. You have got to make it up as you go along. If you come up with an idea, you just got to make it up as you go along. What's this? I'm ready for the test. I'm going to sleep so I don't wake up late. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, excellent. Very wise. Wish I was as wise as you when I was doing exams and things. That's very good. Very good. You're ready for the test. That's positive. That sounds very confident that you're ready for the test. I'm going to sleep so I don't wake up late. That's fantastic. Well, I don't mind it. I mean, that's good. I mean, as soon as you want to get off, and maybe you should get off before you get to sleep. I mean, what's the time now? It's only 9 o'clock anyway. But really, probably what you should do is switch it off now, really, and unwind and get to sleep by 10 o'clock. Really, I don't know. I mean, that's I probably would be asleep by now already if I hadn't. Well, if I was doing an exam now at this age, being mature and that, I'd probably be in bed by now already, or 10 o'clock the latest, probably. I mean, I tend to usually go to bed at about 10 o'clock anyway. That's the time that I usually go to bed. But I need this running all the time, and I don't really get much rest from this before I get to sleep. But it doesn't matter because, for me, it is rest anyway, because I know all this music anyway. As I know it all, it's very relaxing for me. This is Y41 Radio. I'll say good luck to you tomorrow as well, F90 EKS. Good. It sounds like you are ready. I mean, you said you are ready for your test, so sounds like you are. And I wish you all the best. I hope that you succeed. And is it a chemistry exam? Did you say? Let's have a look. Chem test, yeah, chem test. Chemistry, right? Must be. Can't be school. No, it's not school. Is it school? No, it's the wrong month for school. Must be college or university.
No imitator can imitate deep meditation music. No imitator can do it. But they can imitate punk. They can imitate the jazz. They can almost imitate the classical. But they can't imitate deep classical jazz meditation music. Deep and funky. Deep and funky, 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 deep and funky.
Right, this is T214. Very experimental. Which reminds me of jazz music a bit. Some jazz music is a bit like when they don't really know what they're doing with the instruments. And this is a bit like, it's not music. I mean, I was better when I first started, and then I went on a mad journey, and I don't know what the fuck I was doing eventually. I used to really love this music. I thought it was the tits at the time. I don't know what style you would call this music, but I was trying to make a house track, obviously. And it shows you how long it took me to master house. This was made years ago. It's not a house track at all, is it? The beat is trying to be a house beat, I can tell. But was me trying to make a house track, and I ended up making something else. I'm not the sort of person that does tests or exams or anything like that. I just do studying as a lifestyle, and I don't know if I could ever do an exam really, but maybe I could. But examine what? I mean, maybe history or something. Maybe I could do a philosophy exam. What's the point?
Rastafari. 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 Rastafari.
Islam, Islam.
I had a fun chat with my mum. I really enjoyed that chat I had with her. It was good on her birthday that we had a light-hearted chat. I did ask her about her old age, and she's got it all sussed out. There's some club thing and she wants to join. So I didn't realise that there was activities for old people, but there is actually activities for old people. There is a club that exists already, like what I wanted to build. So, and it's pretty more suitable to how to the things that they want to do. I mean, all I think about is music all the time, setting up a music party for them. But maybe I can still do that. It's not a lot of point. Maybe when I become older, I just broadcast here. I mean, maybe people should just be at home anyway and got to meditate. And there's nothing wrong with being alone, really. I mean, it's just if you can't cook and you can't clean and stuff, it's not very good. And that's only because I'm institutionalised, so a lot of old people won't be. My mum's not institutionalised, no, it's my dad, so they're all right, really. That's why I should get more money, because I'm institutionalised.
Rastafari. 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 Ja. Rastafari. Ja. Rastafari.
Well, I think we're going to go to sleep at about 10 o'clock tonight.
Rastafari.
We'll take the medication and
Rastafari.
tomorrow morning we'll try not to smoke a spliff first thing in the morning.
Ja. Rastafari. Rastafari.
Because I think I've smoked a bit too much recently.
Ja. Rastafari.
It'd be a miracle if I can not smoke in the morning. We'll see.
Ja. Rastafari. Rastafari. Ja. Rastafari. Ja. Rastafari. Rastafari. Ja. Rastafari. Ja. Rastafari. Ja. Rastafari. Rastafari.
If you watch this on your phone, you don't get the comment section on the side. It's only if you watch it on a computer that you can comment. So maybe the people that watch on the phone don't appear on this counter. Because I think my mum was watching it earlier because she heard me say that she was 2010. And she was watching it then when I said that. So I think when you watch it on your mobile phone, it doesn't appear on the counter here, but at the end it shows up as a view. Because it is a view, I suppose.
No, Margin, no, I need that. Just do it, yeah. No, don't punch it, Margin, no.
Input AAA 003. these types of intractable minds, they're terrible. Let's skip it on. Them guys don't know how to play. Like, it's T138. The remix will happen. Check out the beats in this. Mo never called me up for any food today, so lucky I ate when I did, wasn't it, really? I mean, just lucky. Mo's useless, man. What was going on with his phone earlier? I don't know what happened to the guy. Never texted me back. I must have the wrong number. Now we move to Sound 24. And this is the original happened. That was the remix. Now this is the original. Back in the day, there was no one to advise you on how to release music properly and stuff. There was no one to advise you. I mean, guys with labels didn't come forward and tell you how to do it or anything. I mean, no one did. But this track actually got released on a compilation album, and there's another track that I'd done in the 1990s that got released as well on a magazine cover in Japan. And both of these tracks, if I'd registered the royalties, I could have got paid quite a lot of money, but I didn't know anything about registration back then. No one taught me, no one showed me. They released my record, but they didn't tell me how to fairly get my royalties for it. They didn't tell me how to do that. They could have registered the royalties for me. They didn't do that. So they're just crooks, they're criminals. They're not very nice people. I don't think they are anyway. Because I'd never treat anyone like that. I'd always give people their full rights and explain to them you've got to register this if you want to get paid. Or I've got to register it, or someone's got to register it. I mean, really, you should register your own music. You should. Because I haven't got time to register everyone's music. I haven't got time to register my own, let alone everyone else's. This isn't really a B tune, it's a D tune, but it's in the wrong bank. That sounds quite good. This is something we could release maybe one day.
Show me your love. Show me your love. Show me your love. Show me your love.
Deep and funky. Deep and funky.
Right, it's starting to get a bit cold in here.
Deep and funky.
I
Deep
think I'm
and
going to put a
funky.
jacket on, but I'm going to go to bed in a minute, I think.
Deep and funky. Deep and funky.
I think at 10 o'clock I'm going to change over to 4 Uno. Now I'm going to sleep. If you want to log back on to 4 Uno, you're welcome. I think that I should get to sleep, I think.
Imitate deep meditation music. No imitator can do it. But they can imitate punk. They can imitate the jazz. They can almost imitate the classical. But they can't imitate deep classical jazz meditation music. They can't imitate that. Deep and funky. 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 Deep and funky.
This is E3 Gangsters.
Young guys don't play in this street. Young guys don't put up. Young guys don't play in this street. Young guys don't put up. Young guys don't play no nata. Every day it's just a fire bar. Rasta man understand the car. Or you become not fire one. You could have never tell the fire bar. I'm the youngsters don't play in this street. And youngsters don't put up. No surrender, no retreat. No surrender, no retreat. Every day can't just a beat. Youngsters don't fall out and they find them teeth. Holy for coffin and holy for it. No end up in a 999 shit. No end up in a gabby. Come is a youngsters don't play none at all. Now they pick up this fire bar. Them coulda never inspire man. Jaja say conquer. Cause righteousness of people, righteousness coulda never stop. Them things say we are a fraud. As the man come along to the attack. Come and say gangsta no take no disrespect. Anything there's a inside dead. No make me rise up man, you just dead. Everybody a rush and not different again. Come and say gangsta no take no attack. Gangsta no take anything rich we stand down. Rasta stand down. Gangsters not take no disrespect. Why disrespect? You get to what that is to take. You must see a run me. Me I tell you I end up to the left. Come and say gangsters not play no nothing. You can't see the fire. Come out to the thing down. Come and say gangsters not take no disrespect. Smoke and while I just like a cigarette. Them never know see a instant dead. Yeah, Johnny come through and I instant dead man. In an east side studio a rap. Member number one we put on the track. Violate we set it straight. Them boy they over there so them a beat. Rastafari is great. Come and say gangsta no take no disrespect. Smoke a boy like cigarette. Boy never know so the thing said. Where we come from no don't send till his wife. Tell them say no and we don't take. Can't give you love respect. Me I tell you it in a me I tell you it a go down my chest. Come and say gangsters no play with nothing. But if we come this fire bar, them lick up in the firewall. Come and say gangsters no play no nothing. Gangsters in them down. Okay, we have all the hand. Them know say I fi go run. Oh, them visit out them from Kingston. Oh, them visit out them from country. Oh, make the century and them make them here plenty. Youngsters not take no disrespect. Me a tell me as the life say, youngsters playing on the street. And me a tell you say food a fi eat. If you try stop that man a go beat. Listen me boys, how that come through the tweet. This half me a make up and street. Me a tell you say, as the life say, okay, come and say that none of that. Can't no food. Me a tell you say you fall. Rastafari standing down. Sometimes we run in the street. Never say anything, just get the lead. Never say anything, and me. Remember in time we are to the street. And we say we know what the people are done. And we don't bring no disrespect. But we never start this year. Me a tell you we're no fight away. And we say we never stray. We go anywhere and then to the most side where we stop you from going. Some say gangsta them are ready beer. Ready for launch the nuclear. Ready, I swear. Ready, we gonna take me sheer. Now we gonna sit and drink a beer. Why violate me kill it just right here. And me I tell you what so the thing says. Smoke up one life is like a cigarette. And me say gangsta don't take disrespect. Me I tell you what so the thing said. And when me come from a senseless bed, I swear and jamming. And me say tell them say we running on the street. And no boy can't stop we from me. Me I tell you what food have to prepare. Rastafari always there. Aya.
This is what a successful beat that I think I drummed. It doesn't sound like a breakbeat, you see. Sounds like me drumming. Right, I've taken my sleeping medication now, so what I need to do now, I need to end the stream and come with the next one, which is 4 Uno.